As we enter the final countdown for this year's Interpack event in Germany, we catch up with Marcel Kiesling, the sales director for Gerhard Schubert, the German manufacturer of packaging equipment, who will be offering some key insights into what to expect from this year's major event happening in Düsseldorf.
Doing very well. Of course, we are very excited about Interpack being the biggest show for the industry in the world. And this year's Interpack is going to be the biggest Interpack ever. So the show ground is sold out for months. That's going to be a big show. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And of course, our preparations are going well. I mean, our booth is going to be nice. It was nice 3 years ago. It's going to be a little bit different this year, but I'm super excited about the booth design, and Julia, our head of marketing, together with her team, does a tremendous job to be ready to present ourselves, the whole sales team, with an environment which really will be very welcoming to our customers and our visitors.
So at the last Interpack, there was definitely some very strong innovation coming forward from the business. So will you be launching new lines or extensions of existing lines for this year's event?
Yeah, there will. There's definitely a reason to visit the Schubert booth at Interpack this year, to put it like that. The center of our booth will be a new, let's say, product strategy with 3 different groups and types of products and machinery for packaging automation. And the whole booth will be centered around the 3 different product families. I can say today, and this is even in advance of the official release for the Interpack, the pre-communication, this will be all about our TLM family of products, top-loading machines. This is the core of Schubert. We call it engineered for performance, customized machines, integrated lines, high performance, where we can solve any packaging problem there is. The second part of the booth, and a family of products which has been started and introduced already a couple of years ago, which is Lightline. Lightline are pre-configured machines, if you like, standard machines for more straightforward, for more simple packaging applications, like a simple pick and place application, or flow packing, or cartoning, or case packing. And you will see 2 different Lightline machines at the booth, case packing and cartoning. But there's a whole range of products available as we speak. They have already been sold and installed at customers in different countries during the last year. So there's a whole range of Lightline products, which means shorter lead times and less investment costs for, let's say, more straightforward packaging applications. This is what Lightline is all about. This will be in the center of our show. And then, of course, we have the TOC family of products. TOC from all together. This is also not completely new in terms of the TOC 519, the cobot we have introduced already, I think, 2-3 years ago to the market. What is TOC all about? This is our vision for a completely versatile production system, a versatile production environment, which is flexible in terms of you can, or the producer can, really set up the production environment depending on the production plan for next week. We talk not about machines, we talk about production cells, small 100% standardized production cells, which are mobile, which can be moved around and can be arranged in a production system, which gives you a whole level of versatility. and we will show two production cells at Interpack. One is the collaborative robot, the TOC 519, and the other one will be the TOC 101, which is a small erecting unit, a very fast erecting unit for up to 60 boxes a minute. So those three product lines, they are in the center of our Interpack booth. And of course, there will be something completely new also being revealed, which is a new generation of TLM machines.
Wow.
This will be super exciting for
everywhere. How excited are you about the wider potential for use of AI with your own systems development? And is it being used in the company elsewhere beyond cobots at the moment?
I mean, of course, AI is a very important topic for us. And I would make the distinction topic on the product side, and a very important topic when it comes to our internal processes and how do we work internally and together with our customers. On the product side, I just gave one example, the vision system on the cobot. This is AI driven, and the whole application would be impossible without AI, without detecting the product, to recognize the product. Another product example, which we have for already quite some years, is Schubert Motion. Schubert Motion is a startup company in Germany, in Dresden, where we do the calculation and the planning of robot tracks. So in order to optimize the robot movement in terms of higher performance or in terms of less power utilization, that's also something where we use AI components.
From my previous conversations with yourself and your colleagues, it does seem that confectionery and the snacking world and bakery are very much still at the heart of your business. Is that fair to say that you have a strong focus in our world still?
Absolutely. I mean, we are basically a food packaging automation company. This is the center of our business, and within the food business, the baked products, so bakery in general and confectionery are the two biggest segments. But baked products and confectionery still are the biggest segments for Schubert overall.
Pleased we're still very much on your radar there. That's great. And so what would you say?
We love chocolate, we love cookies, we love biscuits.
Yes.
Those are the products we love, and we have, of course, a super solution when it comes to picking and placing biscuits in different in trays or in containers, erect cardboard trays, whatsoever, slugs. I mean, there's so many different applications available, and us being let's say the inventor of the picker line, building pick and place machines since the mid 80s. So we have a lot of experience around the world with these machines, and there's hundreds of them installed, and many of them are used in the biscuit industry or in the chocolate industry.
This is what we like to hear. Thank you, Marcel, for explaining that. In terms of challenges facing the industry right now, as you say, Schubert has been developing equipment for many decades now, but what are the biggest challenges to keep on pushing those technical boundaries?
I mean, from a technology development point of view, to us, this is no challenge. This is fun. We like to further develop packaging automation. This is what we do since 1966. Our DNA is innovation and coming up with new ideas. And many of the things you see today we were the first ones to do that. So this is just fun. I mean, the challenges the industry or we are facing as a whole right now, of course, are well known. When you talk about capital expenditure and investment, it's good to have a certain environment There is not a lot of uncertainty because uncertainty actually makes investment harder because the business case is harder to calculate, and people don't like that. So of course we would love to have more certainty in the overall geopolitical and economic environment.
Sure.
I mean, you mentioned tariffs before. That's certainly one source for uncertainty. Right now, we talk about the war in Iran or in the Middle East. This is another source of uncertainty. But independent of that, I mean, the overall the situation for the packaging industry is still the same. Packaging automation is needed. The global trend for more automation is still intact. There is a lack of people doing stupid and repetitive work, and this is where automation comes into play. And that's the core of our business, and therefore the overall situation, the overall outlook for the future is of course still positive. The current, the actual challenges we are facing, we have to deal with. This is nothing unusual.
About with regards to Interpack, is it sort of just soaking up the atmosphere yourself, or just being part of it again after having done it a number of times now?
Oh, I'm looking forward to show what we have. I mean, it's always a great time to bring the whole team together, and there will be a super spirit in the team to present ourselves, to present our solutions, and of course, and this is the most important thing, to meet with all our good customers around the world and to make new contacts with people and producers who may not have had contact with Schubert in the past, and to get to know these people and to discuss their issues, their challenges, and to come up with solutions. Those are the things I'm really much looking forward to.